Hey, let's see how you can save some money on right-sizing, and this time with ECR storage classes. It's pretty easy to understand, so let's dive in. So first, you can save costs with Elastic Container Registry, or ECR, by automating the cleanup of images using lifecycle policies. So an ECR lifecycle policy is defined in a private repository and contains one or more rules. So images can be either archived, and you're going to save 30% over 150 terabytes per month. So here you can see the standard pricing for ECR standard, which is 10 cents per gigabyte. And you can see that for ECR archive, it's the same price for the first 150 terabytes per month, but then after you have 30% reduction. And of course, if you delete your images, you're going to save all the cost. Just bear in mind that archive storage is charged for minimum storage duration of 90 days. And in ECR archive, there is of course a fee to retrieve your images right here. So how lifecycle policies work? First, create one or more test rules. Save the test rules and run the preview. The lifecycle policy evaluator goes through all the rules and marks the images that each rule affects. The lifecycle policy evaluator then applies the rules based on rule priority and displays which images in the repository are set to be expired or archived. Then review the results of the test, ensure that the images that are marked to be expired or archived are what you intended, and finally apply the test rules as the lifecycle policy for the repository. You can check your ECR lifecycle policy rules directly into the ECR service. So in the console, just go to ECR service, click on one ECR, and then on the lifecycle policy tab right here to check your lifecycle policy rules and your lifecycle events. So now, how can you find the list of all ECR repositories without any lifecycle policy in your entire AWS organization? So the pain point is that ECR lifecycle policy is not available in Cur or either Focus exports. So one way to do it is to use a Lambda with a cross control right here that will first query Cost Explorer in root account to get a mapping of each account and region having spent in ECR, and secondly, pull existing ECR lifecycle policy from ECR service in each individual account using this mapping. And finally, you can map lifecycle policy information with a classic Cur or Focus ECR query. So to fix it, it's pretty easy. You simply have to create a lifecycle policy rules. So in AWS console, go to the ECR service, click on one ECR, click on lifecycle policy tab to create rules. And you can see here two different examples, one filtering on image age. So you can see that this one will expire right here, image older than 14 days. You can see days here and 14 since image pushed. And you can see that it will only expire them based on the tag. And you also have another example right here with filtering on last pulled time. So since image pulled, and here it will archive right here images not pulled in the last 90 days. And you can see that there is no tag, so it will archive every image.